That was Kelly O'Donnell reporting. Now to Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu wrapping up his trip to this country with a visit to former President Trump's home in Florida following his meeting at the White House Thursday with President Biden, Vice President Harris, and the families of Americans still held hostage in Gaza. Andrea Mitchell has the latest from Washington.
Today's meeting comes after a high-stakes White House meeting with President Biden.
Well, welcome back, Mr. Prime Minister. We've got a lot to talk about.
I want to thank you for 50 years of public service.
But with the president now out of the 2024 race, time is running out for him to get a ceasefire and bring the hostages home. Almost 10 months since they were kidnapped on October 7th. The vice president then one-on-one with the Israeli leader, telling him she's concerned about the scale of human suffering in Gaza.
It is time to get this deal done, and let's provide much-needed relief to the Palestinian people. We cannot look away in the face of these tragedies. We cannot allow ourselves to become numb to the suffering, and I will not be silent.
Meanwhile, the president ramped up the pressure on Netanyahu by inviting the American hostage families to join him and the Israeli leaders so he could hear their concerns.
We got absolute commitment from the Biden administration and from Prime Minister Netanyahu that they understand the urgency and to complete this deal as it currently stands.
We spoke with Aviva Siegel.
He needs to be in Israel. There's a deal just to be signed, and he needs to sign the deal.
Aviva was taken hostage on October 7th and released after 51 days, leaving behind her husband, Keith, who remains a hostage in Gaza.
I don't understand how Keith is still there for 293 days, thrown on a mattress, because it's so cruel.
And near the White House, another day of pro-Palestinian protests, after hundreds demonstrated Wednesday outside the Capitol, painting anti-Semitic graffiti, burning an American flag, and raising Palestinian flags, while the Israeli leader was addressing a joint meeting of Congress.